Today we are going to read Nate's Big Hair and the Grapefruit in there. Check out the cover. There's a little boy and a glass of milk and a little ant looking at him. Let's see what this book is all about. Nate was a little boy with big brown eyes and a head of hair that was twice his size. He had a massive, monstrous mound of locks that when they got wet, they went down past his socks. When it was time for his dog to go to bed, Nate would let him curl up in the hair on his head. And while most kids hide food under their chair, Nate, of course, hid all of his in his hair. Nate would never eat anything new at all, so his big hair grew while he stayed small. Nate's mom was troubled. She didn't know what to do. She thought, I need something nutritious that's really big too. So she brought some grapefruit. She was so excited. She said, this one's too big. There's no way he can hide it. The next morning, she put grapefruit on a plate and set it on the table in front of Nate. Nate thought to himself, I don't want to try this. It's big and weird. And just like that, the grapefruit disappeared. I'm so clever. She didn't see, thought Nate. But it was Mom who was clever. She bought a whole entire crate. And she's winking. Nate didn't mind. He hid one after the other and still had room for his little brother. That's a lot of stuff in his hair. Nate's head got a little bigger each day until suddenly he started to swagger and sway. Looks like he's gonna fall over. He grew so tired carrying grapefruit around that his head hung dangerously close to the ground. So close that an ant walked right up and said, You'd better be careful or you'll step on your head. That, my friend, is a heavy load to carry. Your situation is, well, what some might call hairy. Mr. Ant, will you tell me what to do? Nate pleaded. The ant said, It's simple. Take the fruit out and eat it. But Nate was too weak to pull the grapefruit out of his hair. The ant scratched his head and then let out a shout. All right, men, there's a young man in trouble. I need every ant out here. Chop, chop, on the double. Hundreds of ants came from everywhere. They formed a straight line and marched right into Nate's hair. Here they go. There's so many ants everywhere. They carried out grapefruit, one after the other. One big ant even carried Nate's brother. Nate watched in awe as these tiny little guys carried grapefruit that were 12 times their size. Wow, that little ant is holding its baby brother up. Nate asked, How can you carry big things that way? And the ant said, Because we ate our grapefruit today.